Welcome to Heathrow Terminal 4. So I'm just going to show you very quickly the check-in areas, and then I'll take you through security and show you what is to offer in respect of the shops, duty free and the restaurants. If you need assistance at Terminal 4, you can see it's there just at the far end of the check-in gates, and before you go through security there are also a couple of little offerings that you may be interested in. Luggage, there's a WH Smith's, automatic cleaners, as you can see, it's pretty cool. So WH Smith's to get any little sort of snacks and stuff like that, bits you've forgotten, bits that you need before your flight. There's also a Cafe Nero, and also just behind the check-in information board you've got a bar and kitchen. Let's have a quick look at what the menus are on that for you. So this is all before you go through security, so if you do get here early you can have a look, and there's things here that can cater for you. So that's the breakfast offerings, as you can see on there. Take you through, see if we can find a lunch or dinner menu. That leads out to the car parks, short stay car park, and that's an example of the breakfasts. If you can see that through the glare, various different bits, main plates, nibbles, meze. Yeah. So there's a few choices there before you actually check in and go through security. Once we've got through security, I'll show you, as I said earlier, what the duty free and the restaurants and shops have to offer after that. Just for your information, if you do have to travel between terminals at Heathrow, there's terminals 1, 2, 3, terminal 4 and terminal 5. The shuttles between the airport terminals are all completely free. Okay, so we're through security. Obviously I didn't film at security because they was particularly tight in this terminal for some reason. Not that I would film at security anyway, but they were quite strict about people taking still photographs and all sorts of things outside. So we're through security, as I say. It's just over there, as you can see in the corner. I'll take you around the terminal just so you can see what's on offer. Just to let you know as well, before you come through security, there are various ATMs that dispense euros, sterling and US dollars. And when you come through security, as you can see there, you can also get Aussie dollars, US dollars, etc, etc. As always, you know, don't accept their conversion rate because they're going to charge you a fortune. Always do it in your own home local currency. It's the best way to do it. But anyway, I'll show you around, see what's to offer. Just to let you know, if you go on Google, it does say that the shop's open at 4:30 for Terminal 4 at Heathrow. But I've been asking around various people here, and the Euro de change exchange place, that opens at 4:30. The restaurants and the shops actually open at 6 AM. It's a weird configuration in this terminal because it's literally one straight line and the shops are not all together. So as an example, there are 5 separate WH Smiths. One sells snacks, one sells books and magazines, one sells a combination of both, which is really a little bit strange. Anyway, we come down the far end, the right side as you come through security. Down this end is the Wetherspoons restaurant. You can probably see that just in front there. So I'll take you down there. We'll have a look, see if we can see what the menu is and what the prices are if you're a first time visitor, if you're outside of the UK to a Wetherspoons. I'll take you down there and have a look. So here we are at the Starlight Wetherspoons restaurant. Gives you an example of some of the burgers that are available. And I'll grab hold of a menu so you can see what's on offer here.
bags, sweets. Feel free to take the menu with you.
Lovely, thank you very much. And you open at 5 o'clock, yeah?
Yeah.
Lovely, thanks, mate. Okay. What time do you close in the evening?
9.
9 o'clock. Okay, smashing. Okay, so there you are. This one actually opens at 5 a.m. The Commission restaurant opens at 6 a.m. And I don't know if you heard the man say, I think it was a bit quiet for you to hear, that you can either order by scanning the QR code at the table, or you can just get table service from the people that are actually there. I'll take you through now the actual terminal itself. It is just one straight line, as I say, so there's no weaving through from one place to the other. It's fairly easy to navigate. You can see the gates and the information boards as we go along. The higher end part of the terminal, where you've got the high-end stores, is down that end, but I'll show you what's available anyway. There's only 2 restaurants, as I say, the Commission and the Wetherspoon Starlight restaurant. There is also a Pret-a-Manger down the far end, which you'll see anyway in a minute, but that literally is the only options that you've got to eat in Terminal 4, so you're quite limited for the amount of shops there are. There's not very many restaurants. I have done videos of Gatwick and Stansted. If you're interested in seeing those videos if you're travelling from the airports, then please do check those out on my channel. But so this is just a whistle-stop tour of Terminal 4, to show you, so you can see if you're travelling from this particular terminal, you can see what's available for you.
So I had to use the code for the door.
Boots will help you with all your medications and vitamin stuff and allergy stuff. This is another one of the Smiths. Got snacks that are available there and confectionery. It's self-service and attended service at every single store here. As you can see, we've got another WH Smith outlet there. I think it's card only payment there, but you can get various confectionery, drinks, sandwiches, world of whiskey. Terminals are really, I think, much of a muchness now, what they've got to offer by way of shops and goods that are available. So I just think this is really limited for eating. So just to confirm, the shop's open at 6. The Commission restaurant bar opens at 6 o'clock, and Wetherspoons opens at 5 a.m. As I mentioned earlier, you will see on Google it says the shop's open at 4:30, so don't go by that, because this is really basically telling you what I found out from the people who actually work here. This is the bigger, as soon as you come through security, which is over there, this is the bigger World of Duty Free. Take you for a little wander through here. It sells all the typical brands: Hermes, Versace, Gucci, Clarins, Chanel, Dior. And on the other side is mainly your alcohols, sunglasses and watches, as you can see over that side of the wall. It's also duty-free cigarettes if you're a smoker behind there. So that is in the main World of Duty Free area, literally as you come through the security.
That was a long distance.
No problem. All good?
The currency exchange, I asked the lady sitting at the desk there, that does open at 4:30, as I mentioned. But that is the only thing that does open at 4:30 in the morning.
I thought you were coming back soon.
So 2 Harrods, one that you saw previously had all your souvenirs. That one is more clothes, bags, etc. That's the Commission, your bar and restaurant. I'll take you over there. As you can see, this is the higher end down the left hand side, Gucci, Louis Vuitton, etc. I'll take you over to the commission and we can see what the menu is on offer here. As you can see, it's a fairly quiet terminal. There's always loads of seating available. That's what the commission looks like inside. So that's the drinks menu, and that's the all-day food menu. Hopefully you can see that. Small Fortnum & Mason store there. And another world of duty free, smaller than the other place, just selling the basic things. Again, cigarettes, limited selection of your perfumes and aftershaves, etc. Toiletries, alcohol, sunglasses. And another WH Smith's. I think there's 4 or 5 now. You have to count it in total. That's your Pret. And various, I'll show you what snacks are on offer here. So quite limited for seating, but that's your seating area there. Qatar Airways, if you're flying by Qatar and you've got lounge access, then it's down this end. Over there is your access to the Qatar lounge. I mentioned earlier there was only Pret a Manger and the 2 restaurants. I lied. If you look for the sign for assistance and gate 7 and 9, hidden out of view is Costa. It's a fantastic place to sit and have something to eat and drink as well, especially if you've got children or an adult like me who likes watching the planes, because it's right on the edge of the runway, as you can probably see from that Korean airline plane going along there. This is the Costa, and you've still got your information board on the side there. I'll show you. That's your seating. What a fantastic view. For runway and takeoffs. Show you what they've got to offer. Croissants and muffins. Prices. Excuse me, thank you.
Yeah.
So that's your Costa. So that's it for my review of Heathrow Terminal 4. Hope you found it useful. If you have any questions, please ask in the comments below, and I will undertake to reply to them within 24 hours maximum. If you've enjoyed it or found it useful, please do give me a thumbs up like, because that will really help my channel to grow, and please do consider subscribing, because that will be great if you can. If you are travelling from other London airports, I've done a full review of Gatwick North Terminal and London Stansted, and I've also done a full review of Melbourne, Florida Airport as well. So please do check those out if you're travelling from those airports anytime soon. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch up with you soon. Cheers.